Nithyananda. This is Srinithya Nithyananda and welcome to NTV News from Nithyananda Dhyanapidam, Bidadi. It's Tuesday, December 27th, 2011. The headlines. In the morning Satsang, Swamiji reveals that each of us is inwardly a leader. Nithyananda Vedic Temple and Satsang centers worldwide gave their consent letters to Russian embassy. Significance of Nithyananda Gurukul. Now for the main news. In today's talk on Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3, verse 21, Swamiji reveals that each of us is inwardly a leader. He goes on to advise us that if we desire the privileges of leadership, we must commit to the responsibilities as well. Once we have prominence and authority, we become role models for those we lead. Furthermore, our personal inclinations are surrendered to the greater needs of the whole. Our conduct sets the bar for the community. He adds that no matter how impeccable we are, we still must take the consequences for any bad behavior. 1000 good actions do not excuse or cancel out one bad action. Let us watch a small clip from the morning Satsang.
When you try to take the power in your hand, when you try to be a preeminent person, when you try to enjoy, all the things comes along with being a leader, being a preeminent person. You are bound to take the responsibility. You cannot compare yourself with one devotee, gave one good meal. Oh, that person gave only one good meal, he is blessed. I gave 1000 good meal, only one poisonous meal I gave, I am cursed. Giving 1000 good meal does not give you the right to give one poisonous meal. Doing 1000 good thing does not give you the right to do one bad thing. Yatyat acharati shreshta tattat eva itaro jana sayat pramanam gurude loka tat anuvartate. Whatsoever behavior is expressed by a preeminent person, the rest of the population follows it, because the rest of the population looks up, expects the trend, wants to know the scale. That which he sets as a scale is the standard for the people. The remaining population, the rest of the population. So, a follower, an ordinary person, even if he does 10 bad things and one good thing, he is recognized, praised, respected for it. But the person who is trying to become a leader, the person who is trying to be a responsible, that people, even if you do 100 good things and one bad thing, that cannot be tolerated, that should not be tolerated, that will not be tolerated. Because you are setting a trend for the rest of the population. Raise the level of your behavior. Transform the level of your thinking. Raise your consciousness and decide, I will neither give up being a preeminent person nor be irresponsible. If you just be irresponsible, that is sin. If you just give up being a leader, that is again failure. Each one of you who are going to be Jagat Gurus. So desire strongly that we are going to be setting a trend.
In international news, San Jose Nithyananda Vedic Temple went to Russian embassy and gave the petition with placards for removal of ban on Bhagavad Gita. Russian embassy said they are not against Bhagavad Gita book itself, it is only certain translations they are opposing. During Satsang, Swamiji said this itself is a big success. Let us watch the video taken while giving the petition to Russian embassy.
Please protect our holy scripture, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. We stand by Bhagavad Gita and we stand by Swami Nithyananda's teaching.
Please save the truth.
Bhagavad Gita is divine gift to humanity. Please protect it.
After 5,000 years, no one is able to update Lord Krishna's Bhagavad Gita because it gives very life solutions to each and everyone. Please protect and spread all around the world.
Long live Krishna's word.
Nithyananda, I'm so happy to having this opportunity to share my recent experience with all of you here and whoever will listen. I was feeling stuck in some of the life issues for over 15 years and not able to find a solution to that. I was always looking outside to find the solution to that, but never knew that the solution resides in me, and I just needed to touch base with that. What happened with Swamiji's teaching recently is that I was listening to one of his discourse and also listening to his everyday Bhagavad Gita Satsang. It has brought some instant click in me when I'm listening to it, and whatever I was stuck of those issues in my life, suddenly I had a click yesterday and it just resolved the whole issue. It gave me an opening to see the same thing with more awareness, and it made me realize what I was losing by getting stuck in that thing. So I would highly appeal to each and everyone, please listen to Swamiji's everyday satsang, because every day it brings us new truths that helps us to solve the issues in our life and live with full awareness and more bliss. Thank you.
Bhagavad Gita is a teaching of Lord Krishna, and he was the all-powerful, and his words have taught many of us today, and Russia shouldn't ban the Bhagavad Gita. We should save those scriptures. We should do what it takes to save the ancient words of Krishna.
I agree.
Nithyanandam everyone, I am Vaishali Verma
And Sanjay Verma from San Jose.
from San Jose Temple, Madurai, and we are here to give a petition against the ban of Bhagavad Gita in Russia. I would like to request that please don't ban our sacred scripture. Our Guru, Swami Paramahansa Nithyananda, he gives daily discourses on Bhagavad Gita, and that's Bhagavad Gita actually is life solutions. Though it is 5,000-year-old scripture, but still you can use it into your day-to-day life to have a positive transformation, not only in the inner world but as well as in the outer world. So I would request everybody to participate in this process of not banning the Bhagavad Gita and protecting the sacred scripture. Nithyananda. Bhagavad Gita.
Jai Sri Krishna.
Protect Bhagavad Gita. Don't ban Bhagavad Gita.
Don't ban Bhagavad Gita in Russia.
Save the truth.
Save the holy scripture.
Don't ban Bhagavad Gita.
Bolo Krishna Bhagwan ki Jai. Bolo Nithyananda Swamiji.
Jai!
Devotees from Seattle Vedic Temple gave the petition to Russian embassy in Seattle on December 22nd. New York has gathered petitions from devotees in New York, New Jersey, Washington DC, and hand-delivered to Russian embassy in New York City today, December 27, 2011. Houston has an online petition setup. Houston Satsang Center collects as many signatures from Houston Sangha members as well as others interested, and then they submit these to the Russian embassy in Houston. In other news, how does genius occur? What is the difference between extraordinary intelligence and mediocre functioning brain? Gurukul is a place where celebration begins with the right words in the blossoming minds, creating a gateway of possibilities, creating an enlightened civilization with yogic body and Vedic mind. The ancient Vedic civilization of India offered a culture and lifestyle that facilitated whole brain brought back to life and is being used to create the education system for the 21st century. Cutting edge technology goes hand in hand with ancient cultural art forms to provide the best in class education for your children. Let us watch one of the Gurukul's child's father shares his experiences.
Nithyananda. My name is Nitya Veda Swarupananda, and we moved from USA to India. When we moved here, our first concern was to give a good education to our daughter. So when we came here, we tried in many international schools, but later we started seeing the schools are lacking the life solutions. Like, they really can give you a solution or the ways of teaching how to be a good worker. In the other words, you can say how to be a good slave. That's it. But no school really teaches how to be a good leader. The leader in their terms is to be the good slave. That's it. But not as a leader from inside. So in the Gurukuls, I really saw that how the Swamiji's teachings and everything is totally not only for the kids, for the adults, to bring that leadership outside. The moment the leadership comes outside, not only you are going to excel in the studies, but in whatever the field you really are going to do. This we found that this is the true education any kid is entitled to. It is not that actually currently what we are doing is we are pushing them to be the leaders, but that's not the way any leader can be done. Here in the Gurukul, we really found a perfect environment and good atmosphere and methods of teachings and everything, which is really great. So I really recommend to any concerned parent who is really concerned about their kids and about their future to at least come here, give a try, and then decide. At least there is actually how she started is, she attended a program which is called as eNNews for a month. So in the eNNews, she also got the clarity that she can be here, and she really liked the whole environment, everything. Then we decided, we were attending the Indra Awakening at the time. Then we decided this is the best place we have ever seen. So we decided, for the sake of her future, we decided her to be here. And now I'm not 100%, I'm 200% sure this is the best place for any kid to be.
And that's all from us for tonight. Before we end our news, let's hear a quote from Swamiji. Each of us is searching for bliss, but in different ways. Thank you for joining us, and tune in for tomorrow's updates on NTV Nithyananda.